What? What's going on? Stone Cologne 316 here. What? What's going on, guys? I'm back again. I had a topic in my head that I just randomly was just like, you know what? Let's just hit record and see what happens. My first top 10 list. I know it's been done to death before, but I haven't seen this particular topic on a top 10 list. And today I'm going to show my favorite top 10 colognes, fragrances that would be good for going to attending a concert. I'm a big music guy. I play drums. I played trumpet in high school. I have a band. Actually, I don't know if you can see that hanging on my wall. It's I'm in a band called Bleeding Sun. We have music on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can think of. So go check that out. If you like alternative metal, if you like Seven Dust and Tool and Breaking Benjamin and all that stuff, you'll like that. I play drums and backup sing on there too. So shameless plug on that. bleedingsun.net. Check it out. Anyway, so I like to go to rock concerts. But, you know, if you go to attend a concert with, you know, a mass gathering and, you know, you're kind of elbow to assholes, as I like to call it. If you're elbow to elbow with people, you know, you want to smell good. And I know when I go to a concert, I want to smell good and not smell like BO and sweat. Because some of these concerts get a little rough. So let's get into it. So 10 fragrances that I recommend that you could wear to a concert. Now, these are all mass appealing. They're basically all blue fragrances. But again, I feel like this would be a good topic you know, to talk on with going to a music venue. Either it's outdoors or indoors. Let's start it off with, this came out, I think, 2006, 2007. It's a Hall of Fame blue fragrance. It's a light blue fragrance. It's light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. This is my big 6.7 ounce bottle. Timeless. This stuff is so timeless. You're gonna get, you know, grapefruit. What else is in here? Bergamot, orange, like citruses up top. There's a pepper note. I think there's a Brazilian rosewood or something in here. I really don't know what that smells like, but and then you got it's musky. It's got a little bit of incense and moss in the dry down. God, this stuff is timeless. So good. Again, came out about 2006, 2007. And there's so many flankers. I mean, you can even go with the O Intense, which is basically a jacked up version of this. Just more amped up and longer longevity. There's more grapefruit in this than in this one. But, again, both would do great. I just included this because it's a flanker of this. But, yeah. Light blue, always a classic to wear. Next, I would probably go with, if you want something darker, heavier, a little sweeter. You know, it's got, whatchamacallit in it. It's got cinnamon, orange, it's got a tobacco in the dry down. It's Azzaro's Wanted by Night. This is probably their most popular flanker right now. They just came out with an EDT Intense that I have yet to smell, but I have this one, the Most Wanted, the black bottle, and then I have the Parfum, which is kind of like the charcoal matte revolver looking one. I don't wear this a lot, but I just thought maybe it would be a good choice, you know, to go to a concert if you want something, if you want attention and you're at a show and you're right up front of the stage and, you know, you want to make a statement. This is loud as hell. This will get you some attention. So longevity, I get like 8 hours on it. You don't need a lot of sprays. This stuff is potent, at least on me. So it's Azzaro Wanted by Night. Next, we're gonna go back to kind of a freshy. It's kind of a dark. I don't want to say it's kind of aquatic. It's kind of a darker aquatic. It's from the House of Versace. It's Dylan Blue. I mean, we all kind of know how this one is. I love this. The color of this bottle is awesome. You want to talk about lasting long? This stuff is, for an eau de toilette, this stuff lasts, if you put it on your clothes, it can last for days. And you can go nose blind to this. So be aware, do not overspray with this, because after 2 hours, I kind of can't smell it, but then I'll get wafts of it during the day. You know, so this is a great one. If it's universal, citrus up top, it's got watery notes and Broxton. I mean, it's got the Sauvage kind of DNA in it, but it does its own thing. Incense, musk. I think it's got a saffron note too. So this is really nice. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. So that's that. Next, another Versace. High heat kind of stuff. So you can wear this one outdoors if you're at like an outdoor festival. I know my town here has a festival. They have like a couple stages of for bands and stuff, and we'll just sit out there, the wife with me, have a couple beers, and just sit and listen to some music. Versace Mantle Fresh. I mean, you could do this, or a good clone of this would be Armaf Aura Fresh, which is basically like a EDP concentration of this. That's actually, I prefer that than this, but you have to show the OG some love, because that's where it came from. Lemon, bergamot, starfruit in the top. It's got cedar, sage, musk, woodsy notes. This is a good one. I like it. High heat stuff. Definitely like carnival or outdoor festival, music festival type stuff. It'd be good for that. Again, we're going to keep going with the high heat. From Polo, we got Polo Deep Blue Parfum. This has got that mango note. Up top, grapefruit, bergamot, geranium, clary sage. Clary sage is like everything. C notes, and Broxton. Think of Polo Blue and Sauvage, basically. This is what you get. That is what you get. This smells very similar to the most recent Polo Blue Parfum. That one actually smells similar. It's a little more resinous and a little tad bit smokier, and it stays closer to the skin, but this is like the louder version of it. This is what I would wear to... Sorry, it cut me off. Not sure why. Anyway, Polo Deep Blue Parfum. Really good. Check it out. Next, let's go something darker, something heavier, a little sweeter. Another Dolce & Gabbana. It's the one. Eau de Parfum. The EDP. I don't have the EDT. I only have this one. I have the Intense, and then I have Gray. I think that's it. Oh, I have Sport too, but Sport is nothing. But this one, still to this day, probably the best one in the line. I know everybody says, oh, it doesn't project, because it's a date night fragrance. It's supposed to stay closer to the skin. So if you want something that you don't want to garner attention, and you want to go to a show just to smell good, and you're taking a date to a concert or something like that, this will do you justice. It's got grapefruit up top, tobacco in the dry down, ginger, cardamom. I mean, it's a date night flavor. It's great. So Dolce & Gabbana the one, EDP. Moving on. I probably should have talked about this before Dolce & Gabbana one, because we talked about Sauvage and the Polo Blue. But I don't actually have Sauvage anymore. I got rid of it. But I have from Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, which is a more smooth and refined version of Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum, the EDP. The patchouli really pops out on my skin on this, and that's why I really like this. It's a little bit more grown up. It's got a coal note and a soil tincture note or something in here. And Broxton, again, it lasts long. It's very soapy. Think of like Dial soap, the hand soap, but with way more depth, way more notes, a lot more going on with it. That's exactly what I think of. It's like the Dial hand soap, like the classic soap, but it's a little sweeter. That's what it reminds me of. But the dry on's great. I don't know if this is discontinued or not, but it's pretty pricey. I've had this for a couple of years now. So, moving on. If you want, hate to use the whole Aventus argument, DNA thing. It's kind of the same vibe, but it does its own thing. Probably the only niche fragrance in this video, but from Mancera is Cedroit Boisé. Fruit and woods. That's basically what it comes down to. When you first spray this, you're going to think of Aventus. Black currant. It's got lemon, bergamot. It's a little spicy up top. Fruity. Very fruity. But when it dries down, it gets pretty woodsy. The cedar really comes out. There's supposed to be leather in here too. I don't really get a lot of leather, but it gets really woody, musky. There's oak moss at the bottom. But entry level niche right here. You can get this for like 60 to 70 bucks. That's on the super cheap end. This is a 4-ounce bottle. So this is great. I got the twist on cap formula. So good. Mancera has quality. I haven't even dove into this house yet, really. But this is my jam. So, again, more of an indoor thing. You can wear this outdoors, but like summer evening, this would pop at a concert. So, Cedroit Boisé. We got two more. Again, another blue fragrance. You see Lenny Kravitz wearing this in the commercials. And this actually would be the one that I would wear at like a rock show. It's YSL Eau de Parfum, the EDP. Again, the most loved and most popular, the longest lasting one. I just got a decant of the Elixir, which is actually pretty good. But it ain't $180 worth for 2 ounces. I'll tell you that. But this has got that apple note, ginger, lemon, or bergamot, clary sage, juniper berry, geranium, cedar tonka. I mean, this stuff is a beast, so be careful. This stuff is really, really strong. You only need a couple sprays. I sometimes wear this in the office too, but this, good rock show. Friday night, getting off work, you know, wearing black t-shirt, jeans, sneakers. Wear this. It's good. Good stuff. And last but not least, this has been around forever. Big 90s fragrance. If you see my previous video with Hugo Man and all that, I bring up this one too. Aqua de Joe. I don't have the original because I gave it to my nephew. My nephew really got into colognes and stuff. He saw my collection and he really liked how Aqua de Joe smelled, so I gave him that one. So this is the EDP. Honestly, you can go with any one of these in the line. I like this one the best because it's all around. It's really good. You still get the original DNA, but it's a little bit more modern and crisp. If you were to go with one out of the whole line, go with this one though. Aqua de Joe Profumo, which this has been discontinued. I think they rebranded it to just the Parfum, which I smelled, but I have this. I don't need that. So this is a darker version of this. It's got incense and patchouli. It's smoky, but it's still fresh. You can still wear it in the high heat. You can wear this indoor, outdoor. You know, wear it to a play, wear it to a movie, wherever, whenever. When I played on stage, I would wear this. When I play a couple shows, I'd wear this because it's just an easy dumb reach. It's fresh. It's people can smell you a mile away without being. It's not obnoxious whatsoever. That's the other thing. It's not obnoxious. So, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Again, you could probably still find this. I think Armani's still selling them off the website, but they're not making anymore. It's all about the parfum. But you can still find this at discounters. I got this. This is a 6-ounce bottle. 6-ounce bottle I got for $90 on the Armani. Armani had a crazy sale going one Mother's Day a couple years back, and I got this. And I got a small Profondo travel bottle. So I ended up winning big on this. So I love this stuff. Anyway, that's it. That's my 10. If you like music and you want to smell good and you want either if you want compliments or you just you're on a date or you just want to smell good. You don't want to stink. Because some of these motherfuckers are stinky out there. I'm just saying. So anyway, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, what? And that's the bottom line, what? Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. See you next time.